Shadow whispers you can't rise, but I saw stars beyond their lies. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin, breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Deep bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secrets shadows keep. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin, breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Deep bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secrets shadows keep. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin, breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Deep bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secrets shadows keep. Every stumble, every scar, built a warrior's heart of stars. Doubts the foe, but I won't bend. This battle crown, my story penned. I'm the storm they didn't see. A spark ignites what's meant to be. I'm the one who tears the night, carves a path into the light.
Popolo, lovely people, good evening to you. How are we doing? First and foremost, let's check. Do you hear me well? I hope yes. How are you doing, fantastic people? And welcome to another YPWF event. Only here on Spaghetti Paranormale. Alla Paranormale, so sometimes I mispronounce my name. Anyway, great news, people. Many of you already heard. Some of you know, but I am monetized. Finally, I reached the level of monetization, and to be honest, it's a surprise for me. I was not expecting this, absolutely. And well, thank you mostly to you guys who really supported me so far. Thank you, of course, also to my good friend Beardo and Team Beardo for being such amazing with me. I mean, I would not be in this position if it wasn't also for your fantastic support. So you're a good friend, man. And so here we are, ladies and gentlemen, monetized and ready to kick off another fantastic show. And best news of all, I am 22 subscribers away to reach the goal of 1,000. This is insane. It's insanity. So let's leave a little bit this crap for a moment. Oh, thank you, CRL, with $99.99 US. Thank you. You're a legend. Amazing. So, people, we have another show tonight. A very important. Thank you, D Hardy, for the $2. Thank you very much. Oh my God, people, you're making me blush. My brain is not braining. But thank you so much for the support. Anyway, tonight, great show ahead because the card is packed full with matches as always. We have great matches. Hello, Fahab. Hello, Doomslayer. So we kick off the show with the women tag team belt on the line. Juan Annalise and CRL, the Anarchist versus Raven and Fantastique, the tacticians of the ring. And the belt this time is gonna be on the line. Don't forget, last week CRL was able to defeat Fantastique for earning the title shot. Thank you, Mystic Maya, for the $5 US. You are a legend. Thank you very much. And second, then we have a first contender title match for the Paranormal Man title. Is going to be Dundalf versus Kenny, the Dream Crusher, Biddle, and Mythos Paranormal. So another interesting match, and they're gonna face the winner of this match is gonna face the champion Justin, who the other day was bragging that I beat Kenny Beetle, la 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 la. Paul, thank you very much, congratulations, Mamma Stronza. Thank you for the £2, man. I appreciate you so damn much. And right after is gonna be yours truly, Spaghetti alla Paranormale, The Pasta Pervert, Kulox, Alessio, Spaghetti Knob was the last one, then Canolica Noodler. Dean, thank you for the membership, man. I appreciate you. The Canolica Noodler versus Grief of the Ouija Brothers. So if Grief is able to beat me, next show they will earn the right to face me and my partner Vox for the tag team title. Then we move on to a tag team match. It's the Haunted Hot Dogs, Crow of Judas and the Side-Eye Guy versus the Unpredictable Ones, Purple and Spider Dobby. This is gonna be a match of the century. I know that. I mean, the comedy is real here. Then up next, a one-on-one false count everywhere is gonna be the Prodigy, the Acrobat, the Boy Wonder, J Cart versus the Ultimate Paul PNC Paranormal. Just Joe, thank you very much for the membership. Really, thank you so damn much. I appreciate you so much. My God, I'm not used to this. Sorry. Right after, we will have a special guest referee match. Dawson Toller versus Lee Denise, and the special guest referee is one of the sexiest lady of the debunking community, Crystal Bolt. Blue Lisa Sky, thank you very much, Blue Lisa, for the membership. Really. I'm trying also to keep an eye on the chat on the screen so I don't miss any of your fantastic messages. You're just wonderful. Right after, it's the triple threat of the century. Okay, for the first contender, the person winning this triple threat will face the champ Stevie for the James Randi Memorial Championship Women's Division. And we have another great special guest referee here. None other than Susan Gerbic, aka the Griff Vampire Slayer. That woman is a freaking legend. Okay. And of course, Fatal 4-Way TLC, Table Letters Chair, where Don't Scare Claire, Florio, Horror Carla, and Mariah are competing for the title, the paranormal title, currently held by Mariah the Occult Life. And last but not the least, the rematch of the century. It's a casket match. No special guest referee this time, just to avoid any bias, any, funky play. And it's gonna be Beardo gets scared versus Joe freaking Vitale, aka the current champion. Don't forget, last week, Joe freaking Vitale beat apparently fair and square Beardo, but Beardo demanded immediately a rematch, so we could not say no to the man. And guys, Ghost Winner, thank you for the membership. You're a fantastic human being. So guys, without any further ado, I put my trustworthy headset. Hello, Dawn of the Dead, Dawn Marie. Welcome to the show. Let's move to the matches. Let's get out our trustworthy Windows Media Player and let's commence the show. So, title on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team title on the line. The Anarchists, Juan Annalise and CRL versus Raymond and Fantastique. Who do you think is gonna take the W this time? Who do you think is gonna... Ah, by the way, for the new members, you can use the few emojis that I created so far, but I will create more. Don't worry. It's a work in progress, and you just need to find a little bit of time. Just as a new move, it's called the Weenie Doo, because his belly pokes out more than his Weenie Doo. Good evening, Lee. Welcome to the show. I got Beardo. Okay, Beardo, listen, for the main event, do you want to jump in and co-commentate? Because it's gonna be fun if you come and co-commentate with me. Anyway, people, place your bets. We're about to start. First match of the night, opening match. One Annalise CRL versus Raven and Fantastique for the tag team belts. I hope I selected the title change in case they win. And I didn't F up anything. Let's watch the show. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger. One Annalise, fierce, fearless, and CRL the Clam Slammer. I don't know you guys, but I have good vibes of these two tonight because they are indeed like great wrestlers. They've shown times and times over that they have skills, they have strength, they have everything it takes to become like champions, tag team champions tonight. But they should not underestimate the champions because until now they've been undefeated, completely undefeated. Sorry, I'm on the moment of silence, but I'm receiving communication from the producer, so and now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. They are the undefeated. They are the women tag team champions. Raven, Fantastique, the tactician of the ring, ready to bring the fight to the challenger. Say, hey, this is our territory. We are the champs and we are gonna be the champs forever and ever. You're not gonna strip away our title. Absolutely. Very fierce contenders and of course incredible skilled champions. So I'm curious to see what is gonna be the result of this match, to be honest. Sorry. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, it is for the tag team belt.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Women's Tag Team Championship.
Sorry. Apologies for the silence. Hello, Fantastique. Welcome to the show. So, as always, the title will be presented to this crowd, and honestly, well, the result is open, to be fair, because it's difficult to call a winner right off the bat. All four of them have their different tactics. They work in a different way, but as I always say, in tag team matches, what counts the most is the teamwork. And I told you guys many times, Raven and Fantastique have proven times and times over that they can work as a team, like a Swiss clock, a perfect Swiss clock. Now the referee is gonna take away the belt Catty K, welcome to the show. And presented to you guys. And not to mention that, I mean, CRL and Juan and Elise know each other since a long time, and they're used to work as a team as well. So it's gonna be easier. The first time around these four encountered, it was like during the direct elimination tournament, and Raven and Fantastic had the upper hand. But this time probably is gonna be easier. In the meantime, Juan and Elise Fantastic back suplex, and now working on the face of Raven, punching fiercely, and a final slap for the disrespect, because the disrespect is real. Seriously, gut kicks, and then Turtle Wheel Slam. Oh my goodness. I think that Juan and Elise is totally angry. Look at the power of Juan and Elise. Picking up Raven like she was nothing, now climbing on the second rope. Oh, body splash, but it misses. Raven capitalized on the mistake of her opponent. And of course, going to their corner. Quick tag to Fantastique. Once again. Double team maneuver. Double shoulder thrust. Nicely done. Nicely done. The psychology, they respect the psychology of the match perfectly. In the sense that they know where to take risk and when not to take risk. To be honest, but Juan and Elise ends a goody kick for a counter. Juan and Elise is a beast tonight. And by the way, oh, nicely countered by Fantastique, who's like, for some reason, didn't follow through. Like spine buster by Annalise. As I was saying, Annalise tonight is a beast. Is the devil incarnate. Raven with a punch. That was a sucker punch. Out of nowhere by Raven. I think they are like, they need to, you know, use everything they can if they want to keep the title, because CRL and Juan and Elise came here just for one goal and one goal only. Walk out with the belts around their waist. Nicely placed clothesline, reverse clothesline by Fantastique. A knee to the face, and CRL is already bleeding. Probably Fantastique didn't appreciate what happened between the two last week, and she's out for vengeance. In fact, she's not like even trying to, you know, create a show. She just wants to beat up her opponent. And CRL seems in difficult trouble in this moment, and probably, I don't know if it is for the best for her to tag in immediately Annalise back. Series of fierce headbutts by Fantastique, climbing the third rope, going for a big move. Is she gonna fly? She's gonna take off crossbody. Wow, that was insane. CRL seems to not to have answered this moment. No, CRL counter Irish whip. Oh, clothesline by Fantastique. CRL is back on her feet. Yeah, wise move by CRL. Quick tag. Annalise is fresh. Oh, the nasty boot to the face of Fantastique. Oh my goodness. What is in with Juan and Elise tonight? I don't know. She drank a berserker potion. What side effect? Going for the pin. Raven sees everything. It breaks the pinfall. Juan and Elise is not happy about it, but probably she decides to tag in CRL. What is wrong with the champs tonight? I mean, there was like a good comeback by Fantastique on CRL. Kick to the face, and boom! Neckbreaker. Fantastique trying to reach her partner, but CRL says, no, take this instead. Oh, another sucker punch by Raven. Fantastique is able to make the hot tag. Raven moonsault. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Once again, probably another moonsault. Let's go, crossbody. Crossbody number 2. But CRL seems not to accuse any type of pain, any type of harm. But nicely done by the champ Raven. And CRL now goes to mock Raven say, I'm here, baby. I'm here, baby. Kind of me. And Raven obliged with a fierce kick of her own. Another tag. In the meantime, Fantastic is the legal woman. No tag team moves by the two. They have roughly 5 seconds to perform a double team move when the tag is done. 5 seconds to avoid disqualification. Fantastic knees to the stomach of CRL. And now she chokes CRL. Come on, ref. How can this be legal? Explain to me, how can this be legal? That doesn't make much sense. That frustration is real by Fantastic. He's tired. CRL breaks free. Aladino, schoolboy, going for a pinfall. Let's see if she can capitalize. Fantastic seems trapped, but no. She managed to break free. And now bringing Fantastic to the corner. And now Fantastic is bleeding. What is CRL thinking now? Slap to the face. She's setting up her opponent. It's gonna be a superplex. Superplex from the third rope. My God. My God. Leg drop by One Annalise. One Annalise, you can finish the job because after a superplex of that devastating, the Violator, and going for the pinfall. Raven needs to hurry up and manage to break the pinfall just in time, mere seconds. Oof. Annalise, another tag in. CRL is on fire in this moment. Second rope, waiting for the Fantastic to stand up and takes off. Missile dropkick. It's a climb slammer almost connected, but Fantastic was able to get away and now another double knee to the stomach, and CRL is in deep trouble if she does it. Oh, come on, ref! She's choking her opponent. She's choking CRL, and you allow this. For the love of God, going for the pin. Let's see. Annalise jumped like a rabbit to break her partner free. It's once again the tactics of the champions of quick tags, double moves, and a senton bomb, and Raven goes for the pinfall. Oh my God, unbelievable! The champs are still the champs, ladies and gentlemen. I have no words. These two proved times and times again that they cannot be defeated. They cannot be defeated. Unbelievable. Hello, Man vs. Ghost. Welcome to the show. KDK, welcome to the show. Wow. They are detaining this title since almost the beginning of the live streams. Okay. There is no way they can be beaten. No way. Well, Blue Sky Elisa, I wish it was the case, but they won fair and square. They won fair and square. Absolutely. Absolutely. So congratulations to Fantastic and Raven holding the title, retaining the title once again. And this is, I think, this is the 4th or 5th consecutive times that they are defending successfully the title. Wow. Jesus Christ. Can somebody come up and beat these two because they are undefeatable? Raven, cheating, come on. To be fair, Raven, it's not very polite to choke the opponent at the turnbuckle. But again, there I've said everything is good, so everything is good. There is no cheating involved as far as I know. So They won fair and square, guys. Oof. So, coming up next, another important first contender match. It's Dundalf the Grey, Ward of Mr. Grey, the king of Bingo Bollocks, versus Kenny the Dream Crusher Beadle, and one of the most attractive men in the UK, aka Mythos Paranormal, second only to Lee from Stray Spires, who I thank from the bottom of my heart for the £2 he just gifted. Thank you very much, Lee. Congratulations on your monetization dessert. Thank you very much, Lee. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So, next match, Dundalf versus Kenny versus Mythos. Who is gonna take the W and face Justin next week? Any thoughts? Any ideas? Any thoughts, people? Any ideas? Let me see what the chat says. Blah, blah, blah. Now, in this moment, I see like a banter between Beardo and Joe going on. They're going at each other's throat. Pump the Clam Slam is an official recognized trademark move. Unlike choking, only Joe is into that while looking at pics of the shape. Jesus Santis. Okay, you're cheering for Kenny, Mystic Mimo. Very nice. So Kenny says PNC. I got guys. Honestly, I'm laughing. It's difficult even to focus on the match because the trash talking between Joe and Beardo is so bloody freaking funny. That should be the live stream all about it. Guys, I love you both. I don't know what to say. I love you both. It's really funny. Anyway, let's go into the match. There are a lot of like go in Dundalf ways to represent. Okay, yes, fair enough. He's representing Wales. And for the people who don't know, Dundalf the Grey was recognized as the sexiest man in Wales. So, I mean, these like surveys, I think they have some sort of value, right? Look at him with this like dreadful shirt, but apparently women like it. Look at him, the physique, the muscularity. Kaz, welcome to the show, Kaz. Welcome to the show. Supporting Wales. Go Dundalf, Welsh noises, says Gingy. Speak for yourself, Biro. You need a white casket. I need a deep casket. My God. I can't wait at this point for the main event because this is gonna be epic. The Beardo, I have my doubt that shirt is a thing of beauty. But okay. You know what my ancestor used to say? De gustibus non disputandum est. Taste are taste, and they're not up to debate. So I will not like say anything else about that T-shirt. Leanne, welcome to the show. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, he was previously the paranormal champion of the Federation. Took the title from Zach. And is here once again to prove himself that he's worthy for a rematch against Justin, who defeated him last week. Purple Ronnie, welcome to the show. Benvenuto, as we say in Italy. Gingy, stop making Welsh noises. I don't understand. The Dream Crusher, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny Biddle. The man who never stopped learning. The man who crushes your dreams, no matter which they are. But to be honest, by the way, I have to take a moment to thank, first and foremost, all the community members, all the friends, fantastic friends, who commented on my latest video about the footsteps. But mostly, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your opinion, for your comments. Most of them were actually articulated, contained a deep analysis. And I want also to thank Kenny and Beardo for their video response, because, guys, if you're not sure of something, you are entitled, okay, to ask for a second opinion to anyone, and especially to people who are expert in the field, okay? So that's all I'm saying. And so I want to thank them both for educating me on the audio overlay. Now I know how he did it and in what way he did it. So that is very, very important, guys. So in the meantime, I skipped old Mythos intro, but okay, that was like an important one. Anyway, Mythos is in the ring together with his other two opponents. The ankle twister is here for blood. I can feel it. Dandel the Grey running fourth to Mythos, but with no result, and Ken beat the Bulldog in the meantime. So, as I was saying, these three are going up next. I mean, the winner of this competition are going up next for Justin's title next week. I remind you once again to you people that Justin is currently our paranormal champion. And Mythos, as I speak, is doing clean house in the moment, kicking ass left and right. Mythos Paranormal. The guy, a trained martial artist, a war machine, but you should never underestimate these two, because one is a powerhouse and the other wins by technicality with a belly-to-belly suplex. Nicely executed. Ooh, Dandolf, the resilience, not even feeling this kick. Neck breaker by Dandolf on Mythos Paranormal, but Candy Beetle now is taking control. Mythos is taking a little bit of catching breath. Quick pinfall. European uppercut by Dandolf, and Mythos Paranormal DDT. Oh my god, that happened so quick. Oh no, the dance of submission has started. Guys, Mythos is a submission expert. Okay, he should not be underestimated. He will target mostly limbs in order to weaken Mythos going for the pinfall, but only a count of two. Dandolf the Grey, the king of Bingo Bollocks, who recently came back to do his Bingo Bollocks stuff. Finally, Dandolf, finally, we missed you so damn much. And as I was saying, Mythos Paranormal is one of those people you need to keep an eye on in this federation, because yeah, he combines strength, technique, agility, and expertise, martial art expertise. So it's not a joke at all, as you can see right now. But Kenny Beetle is neither a joke with this big clothesline, and Dandolf, oh, he bridged it, but no, it was a nice move. It was smart from Dandolf, but not as smart. Back suplex by Mythos Paranormal, going to break Dandolf's back. And now Mythos looking for a baseball bat. Candy Beetle saw that. Dandolf saw that. Disarmed and German suplex. He was punished because of his arrogance. Wow, Candy Beetle tossing away the trash, as he says. Belly to belly suplex. Mythos is dominating the scene right now. Kenny seems like in taking a huge nap, but now he's shaking it off. Whoa! Right in the guts Oh my god, I felt this one. Oh my god. Mythos is a war machine. He came for blood. I'm telling you guys. He lost a couple of matches in a row and he came back armed and fierce. But Dandalf, look at the moves of this man. Look at the sweet, sweet moves of this man. Picking up the candlestick. But Mito saw that and it's ankle twist in time. Okay, Canny Beetle. Quick on his feet. Missile drop kick. Right in the face of Mito, because if not, it would have been game over. Wow, once again, taking out the trash. It's time to teach some sense into this young guy. Ooh, nicely done. Nicely performed by Dandalf the Grey. As the man that wins by technicalities. Technical, not with the technical skills or anything. Technicalities. That's a secret. That's why he's so strong. Big clothesline by Mythos Paranormal. But Dandalf is back on his feet. Drop kick. Standing drop kick. Going for the pinfall. Of course, Canny Beetle saw that coming a mile away. But Dandalf is relentless. And Canny Beetle too. Back suplex once again by Mythos Paranormal. Candlestick broken in the guts of Mythos by Dandalf the Grey. Oh my god. What is Dandalf doing? What is Dandalf doing? Of course, he is wasting time and Canny Beetle wastes no time for a gorilla press. Nonchalantly tossing away Dandalf. Snap suplex by Mythos Paranormal. Jumping knee smash, and I think that our good friend Kenny is bleeding from his nose. Northern Lights suplex. My god, Mythos is a beast, but... Something strong is coming. Ooh, Dandalf nicely countered. And now... Stunner on Canny Beetle. I mean, Dandalf can win this one. Small cradle suplex going for the pin. 1, 2. Ooh. That was a close call. My goodness. Dandalf had a perfect chance. And now ankle twist in time, baby. But Canny Beetle doesn't want to take any risk. And I can understand that move... It's dreadful. Canny Beetle taking advantage of the situation. 3 Canny Beetle stealing the win. Oh my god. Oh my god. This man has an IQ level of 300. I don't know what to say. He didn't win by applying power. He win by applying intelligence, waiting for this perfect moment to strike. Hello, Kenny McCormick. Welcome to the show. Did I miss somebody else coming in? Sneaky Kenny, not to be trusted. So Kenny won once again the possibility to face Justin next week. This is going to be an epic match because Kenny is out for blood. I'm telling you. He's going to mess up Justin, the Banana Man. I'm telling you. You don't mess around with the Dream Crusher. Just you don't. You don't. Coming up next. This is a proving ground match. So, if I win, Griff go back to play Call of Duty. If Griff wins, the Ouija brothers I will grant them a title shot to our belt, the Men World Tag Team belt. So, place your bet, and you know you should declare the winner. Pinky gave a great hint. Thank you, Pinky. I respect you. I appreciate you so much. So, who's gonna be the winner? It's gonna be me and me. Who's gonna be the winner? We live in democracy. Everybody can choose whatever they want. Let's see what the chat says. Dean Bailey. Tu cuoque brute. Betrayal, Dean. Betrayal. But PNC, see, is a true friend, says. Mamma stronza. Pasta pervert, says one analyst. Sorry, Kulos, but Griff is a monster. Intro a Jaffa cake, then roll him up. Listen, Beardo. You saw me in action, you know. I'm not a joke myself, if you know what I mean. Capisce? The master pasta, the winner. Thank you, Wayne Dawson. So, pasta pervert troops. Let's watch this match. Yours truly versus Grief. One half of the Ouija brothers versus one half of Voxel Spaghetti. No managers allowed. So to avoid any tweeting. And here he comes. You love him. You adore his accent. He's one half of the tag team champion. He's the pasta pervert. Kulox, Alessio, Spaghetti Knob. Call him whatever. It's me. I want to see Italian flags swarming the chat right now so much. Ooh. So, Susan Gerbic, hello, welcome you legend to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a big announcement to make. Susan Gerbic, aka the Grief Vampire Slayer, is in the house. Hello, Petals, welcome to the show. Thank you, Parperloni. Italian flags all over the place. Laura Wilson, thank you. CRL, okay. Pasta counts as Italian flag. And now his opponent, one half of the Ouija brothers, ladies and gentlemen, is Griff. The beast, the monster. Griff the destroyer. The man whose power knows no bound, knows no limit. The man who, by the way, was beaten by me. El bestia, el migliore, vai el bestia. Brava Pinky. Can somebody please award Pinky a medal right immediately? No? Can I do it? Of course, Kenny, my accent is amazing. Of course, the perfect English. He's so sure he's here to win the chance to fight for the belt next week. I mean, I honestly tell you guys, I am worried for myself in this moment. I'm worried for myself because Griff is no joke. Look at him, he's 6'5". I'm 6'3", and probably will overpower me like nothing. In fact, pushing the pasta pervert on the turnbuckle. With all this right, the referee intervenes. What the heck, Griff? What the heck? Come on, pasta pervert. Oh my goodness. Tossing me around like I was nothing. And now destroying my poor arm with a leg drop. I so want to talk with the manager in this moment. Oh my god, he's destroying me. I have no chance, guys. Anyway, pasta pervert in great difficulty in this moment. Griff taking the advantage, showing his sheer strength and power. But you should not underestimate the pasta pervert because he's the champion for a reason. And here comes the vengeance. We're making out in the middle of the ring. Yes, guys. Because wrestling is love. And once again, Griff showing that he is the superior specimen again. He's bleeding. I'm bleeding. Clothesline to the turnbuckle. And good night, Pasta Pervert. No. Back in action. Going for a quick roll-up. Going for a quick roll-up, but reversed by Griff. And pushed away by El Bestia, the Pasta Pervert. Oh my goodness. It's not gonna end up well for me. Going for a big maneuver. Picking up Griff. And beat the turnbuckle, Griff. It's time for the Pasta Vengeance. No, not yet. Griff has a lot of fight in himself. You can see how he's controlling the match. A springboard clothesline. No escape from this move. It's a domination, but clothesline back from the Pasta Pervert. Says, come up, Griff. Come up, Griff. I have something for you. Irish whip. Knee to the stomach. Griff is already up. Probably Pasta Pervert didn't see it. Climbing the third rope. Oh, but he connects the elbow smash. Bionic elbow on the head of Griff, who breaks free from this pinfall. Series of kick just to weaken the opponent. Series of stomp. And now the Pasta Show has started. Fusilli, maccheroni, bucatini, linguine, spaghetti, farfalle, conchiglie, mezze maniche. Picking up Griff like it was nothing. Griff, you met the turnbuckle, now meet the rope. But Griff, the power of this man, their resilience, should not be underestimated. Avalanche, no! Wow, I think that was a cheap shot, ref. I think I kicked Griff right in the jewels, family jewels. Elbow smash. Preparing for a big move. He's preparing for the big Alabama Slammer. Alabama Slam. Good night, Griff. Sleep well. Going for the pin. Let's see if he can break free. 1, 2, 3. Good night, Griff. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm raising my arm in the sky. The title shot has been denied to the Ouija brothers. Denied. Mamma mia, Kunze, welcome to the show. El Bestia, el migliore, vai al Bestia. El Bestia, el migliore, vai al Bestia. Pinky, you're my favorite. Okay, from this moment, I am saying, hello, Kaza. No, you're not late. Come on, only 3 matches in. You arrived just for the next one, a tag team battle between the Haunted Hot Dogs, aka Crow, Judas, and the Side-Eye Guy, versus one of the most unpredictable wrestler of this federation. One is Genius, and it's purple, and the other one is the hero that maybe we never asked for, but is the hero that we need, people. Think about it. This is deep stuff, you know. So I mean, I can see already purple and Dobby. Purple and Dobby. Let's see who else. I mean, Fantastic. I'm sure that you will root for Crow and Segi. I'm sure of it. No, he didn't say. You haven't said purple yet. Purple, said Beers, of course. Purple. Crow and Joe. And Seg. Fantastic and Seg. Elaine Baker said Crow and Seg. Schmarple Purple says Men versus Goat. Crowster and Sexter. Brother. What you gonna do, brother? Second, okay. The crowd is divisive. The result is divisive. Some root for gli spaghetti vincono sempre. Please give a medal to Kennedy McCormick immediately. Give him a medal. Raven, of course, Crow and Sag. I will try to be impartial. I will try to call the match as it unfolds in front of my eyes. I will try to do the best job as I can. Sag and Crow, says Wayne Dawson. So let's go and find out. Saggy Waggy and the Crowster, or Crowbert, as is known. Oh, by the way, guys, Crow unfortunately is not cannot be with us because he got COVID. He caught COVID and he's sick. So let's send Crowbert a storm of arts in the chat. So maybe when he sees it, he will feel better. Absolutely. Crow, we love you. We're sorry that you're sick, but my goodness, Crow, one problem after the other. I hope you get well soon, man. Oh my God. So let's watch this match. And the first to come in is the Haunted Dogs, ladies and gentlemen. Crow of Judas, Side-Eye Guy. Last week, they were in a match against the Ouija Brothers, and they lost, unfortunately. But tonight, they want to prove themselves against Purple and Combsy. I mean, weight-wise, I think that the match is uneven because, I mean, look at these two. They are behemoth. They're gigantic. And Purple and Spider Dobby, let's just say they are more quick, fast. They rely on their agility, on the element of surprise, if you want. Nevertheless, it's gonna be an interesting one. Hello, JNR. Welcome to the show. The Gimbo Bros. And you know this song, people. Do you know this song? A song created, produced, and born by the mind of the Purple One himself. Which, by the way, still appears without tattoos and other images, but this is the game. I tried to fix it, but I will see if I can do something else to correct it. Because if not, Purple will scold me. Because he said, you need to take care of my tattoos. I have a lot of beautiful tattoos. You have to show them in the game. And I said, okay. How can I say no to Purple? Impossible. Here they are. Spider Dobby, Purple. But I love this song. I'm vibing to it. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Side-Eye Guy will start for Team Crow and Sag, and Spider Dobby for Team Purple Spider Dobby. And go strong with a swinging neck breaker. Nicely done by Spider Dobby. Showing already that sheer power is not everything in the sport. But intelligence, agility, quickness can actually bring you far. An Hurricanrana by Purple on the Side-Eye Guy, who I hope it will not show up later, say, did I miss the match? Because sometimes he does that. Well, I mean, to be honest, it's very early in the morning for him. So, dropkick by Purple, who's like controlling the match, going for another attack to Spider Dobby. They're taking their time. They took like a little bit of a... What was that? A leg drop and a drop kick all together. Nobody got hit. But apparently Spider Dobby hurt himself while landing. And Side-Eye Guy is capitalizing on the mistake, tossing Dobby straight into the steel chair. Side-Eye Guy, welcome to the show. How are you doing, my friend? You're feeling foggy. Well, look at the screen. Spider Dobby is controlling for now the match. Wow, the power of Spider Dobby, unbelievable. And Side-Eye Guy just kissed the turnbuckle. Spider Dobby inviting Side-Eye Guy to come closer, but Side-Eye Guy, hot tag was made, and the Crotch Dog Master is in the ring. And now, Russian Legs Whip. Russian Legs Whip. Perfectly executed by Acrobat. Ooh, nasty kick to the face. Nice counter by Spider Dobby. In this moment, we haven't seen Purple, but probably this will change. Oh, Lion Salt! The quickness, the agility of Spider Dobby, and the ability he has to take kicks in the face out of nowhere and headbutts. Time for the Side-Eye Guy once again. The Segster, as somebody called it tonight. But reversed European uppercut. Wow. Oh, going for a submission maneuver, but they are right in front of Crow, who is like doing nothing, just seeing his partner taking a hell of a beating. Side-Eye Guy had enough. Big counter, Irish whip. Oh, big knee to the stomach. And of course, the show is started and the Purple is in. Purpolino. The unpredictable one. The man of mystery of the century. Working on Side-Eye Guy, spinning elbow. I mean, Side-Eye Guy, he just woke up. That's the explanation, because he's having difficulty in this moment. Purple flying high with a frog splash, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, Crow of Judas. Kaza, you fantastic, wonderful human being. Thank you for the gifted membership. Please, if you receive a membership from Kaza, don't forget to thank her. You are amazing. You are a legend. Legend. Side-Eye Guy taking control of the match. The power. Gorilla press to a front slam. And now walking slowly saying, I got this, bro. I got this. Crow, finish the job. Crow picking up Purple. Rib breaker. Ow. It hurts. This is hurtful. And of course, the psychology here is quite simple. I mean, they have been... the Purple and Spider Dobby have been dominating for the first part of the match, but Side-Eye Guy, I mean, being a very big dude, I mean, he has a lot of resilience as well. And Crow Judas being 6'4", and God knows how many pounds he is. I mean, like, I'm probably an ex-bodybuilder or something, because I heard that Crow is, like, very big. Side-Eye Guy with a DDT on Spider Dobby. Now picking up Purple. And leave him be so Purple can... Oh! What a gentleman move you made. You pick up the Purple just to allow him to go back to his corner. That's nice. I was expecting a big move. Kulaks deserve all the members. And the Grim Reaper in the meantime. Struck with the Grim Reaper. No Seggy Weggy, Grim Reaper. A running power slam. Now it's Crow of Judas time. Kulaks deserve all the membership for gracing us with this amazing wrestling. Thank you, Kaza. Really, really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for those kind words. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Spider Dobby with Erica. It's 619. 619 coming. Crowbert took it in the face. And probably is going for the pinfall, but I don't think it's a very smart idea with Side-Eye Guy there. Body slam. Old school, but always good. Big punch to the face. And now, oh, headlock and then a punch and going for the pinfall. I mean, I don't think it's gonna work out, but who knows? And side-eye guy breaks the pin, like really, really close. Wow, spine buster by Spider Dobby. What got into him? Ooh, nicely done. Reverse powerbomb by Crow. And I think Dobby, meet the crouch dog pile driver. Sniff it, smell it, enjoy it. It's game over, people. Unless Purple does something, it's game over. 2, 3, and the Haunted Dog Dogs takes the win. Unbelievable. To be honest, this is the second time that I put Purple in a tag match. This is the second time that when the pinfall is on his partner, he does nothing. He just look around. Ciao Mariah, welcome to the show. So, the side-eye guy and Crow of Judas may have earned the right to the proving grounds for the tag team belt against me and Vox, but we shall see. We shall see, because I need to talk first and foremost with my booking co-workers, aka Lee, the Legend, and Kumzi, if this is a good idea. And second, there is, like, I heard that the Federation has a new CEO taking effect from today. I don't know who the CEO is, but I heard he's a very, very big, important person. So, JR, thank you, you fantastic person, for becoming a pasta pervert. So up next is the Acrobat versus the Beast, the Ultimate Pole. Who do you think is going to take the win this time? Is going to be J-Cards, or it's going to be the Ultimate Pole? Of course, Paul, I will not ask you, because if you say that J-Cards is going to win, really. See, I'm seeing a lot of green names, by the way. Oh my god. Sorry, I need to smoke, I need to drink. The tension is high. Because the main event is coming. Beardo gets scared. Thank you, man, for becoming a pasta pervert. I appreciate you, man. Beardo is a pasta pervert! Everyone! From now on, you're not allowed to break spaghetti. Being a pasta pervert comes with a lot of responsibility, guys. Let's watch this match. Is J-Cards versus the Ultimate Pole. I don't know. J-Cards was indeed our first champion. Ultimate Pole is a force to be reckoned with. I mean, he was one of the few who was able to go toe-to-toe with Fahab, who was, by the way, in this moment is on a path of destruction. You earned a sub, you worked hard, now give me back my belt. I mean, if it was for me, I would decide the outcome of every match, but I can't, unfortunately. And here comes J-Cards, the boy wonder of this federation. Our very first champion, who was able to defend successfully the title once against Kenny Beadle, and then he lost it against Beardo Gets Scared. Thank you, Side-Eye guys. Smash the like button, everyone. Yes, please smash it. And here he is, the Ultimate Pole, with his energy, the power. Oh, by the way, Paul, when the heck is gonna be the next PNC Parahistory video? I am dying to watch another Parahistory video. Do another Parahistory video. We demand it. We demand it. Right, people? Kerry Gay, love Paul, love J Cards, mixed feelings. Yeah, I understand, Kerry Gay. I like them both. Yes, Kaza, you are a cannoli canoodler. You are the next level of pasta perversion. Like, cannoli canoodler is like, oof. I will not be surprised if from tomorrow you will start to make gestures with your hands uncontrollably. Ooh, J Cards avoided that by inches. Well, yes, he does. Lee, you're right. He has a rematch clause. That's like in the contract of the championship. Each champion has this. Oh my god, Paul is getting his Tushi kicked by J Cards. The Acrobat, the boy wonder. And people, if you like J Cards, please put a lot of clown emoji in the chat. But if you like Paul, if you like Paul... Oh, hello, Ganja Mom, I didn't say... Claire, finally! I was worried. Your husband is getting beaten right in front of our eyes, and I was worried. I said, where is Claire? Where is Claire? I won't start without Claire. I remember that this type of match is a false count anywhere, therefore hardcore rules are applied. Big sledgehammer in the stomach of Paul, who was unresponsive but was able to break free at the last possible second. That was a close call. 2, 3, and boom! Clothesline. Oh my god, Tornado DDT by J Cards. Woohoo! This match is already intense. Come on, Paul, you gotta snap out of it. And J Cards is faster, Paul is stronger. Arikarana going for the 619. And 619 time, baby. Paul intercepted it. Paul intercepted it. He said, enough, boy. I teach you how we treat people like you in my whereabouts. You know bad. Okay, sorry. It didn't say no, but I just added it because, you know, Paul says it often. And I like when he said it. When he says it. Picking out the sledgehammer. Missed the shot, but J Cards is able to disarm Paul. Going for a series of hits and a DDT. Jumping DDT going for a pinfall. Right straight of from nowhere. Pulling Call of Duty, you do that. Oh, absolutely. Ole Hurricanrana! The ballerina J Cards. The Acrobat now destroying the ultimate Paul like it was nothing. It's a Mexican Destroyer. Yes, Mexican Destroyer. Oh my goodness. 2. Woo. The resilience of Paul, people. Do please compliment Paul for his resilience, because he's taking a hell of a beating and still up. And frog splash. 1, 2, 3, and J Cards take the W. My god, it was one-sided match. I don't understand why. J Cards. Wow. Well, Paul, you gotta work harder than that. I mean, guys, Paul was able to go face to face versus the strongest character in the game, which is Fahab. And J Cards was able to make a quick work of him. I mean, I am impressed by J Cards. I am sorry for my good friend Paul. You will have another chance, Paul. Don't worry. It's wrestling after all. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. That's the that's what happens basically in the sports entertainment. And coming up next, this is an interesting match, a one-on-one match, where the special guest referee, I don't see her in the chat, but I know that her agent is here, Wayne Dawson. Crystal Balls, probably the most beautiful woman in the UK, I think, at this point. I think we will all agree. The woman who has a big crush on Beardo for some reason. She's gonna be our special guest referee. Many people told me we need to see Crystal Balls and Corvette in a tag match. Let me cook, people. Let me cook. Okay, Dawson Toller, The Neves. This is a rematch. It happened like a couple of weeks ago. Spaghetti, why does Dawson have a beard? I don't know, because at the time I was looking at this picture of Dawson. He had a full beard. Like, the problem, I mean, it was not like very thick beard or anything, but the game didn't have his type of beard. You know what I mean? I will change his model in case, because I don't know how it look like right now. Crystal Balls! Ladies and gentlemen, we have royalty here tonight. Royalty! I'm not worthy. I am not worthy. Crystal Balls is in the house. So let's watch the match. Let's not keep Crystal Balls waiting. She wants to referee. She said, I want to referee tonight, and I will referee. Absolutely. Who am I to deny her this possibility? Let's go into the match. And here she comes. On the notes of a song that I produce called The Balls of Crystal. She knows a lot about balls, I heard. Crystal balls, of course. She's probably the only certified psychic that I know. You know me, I don't believe in psychic mediums. I don't believe in tarot card readers. I don't believe in anything of this mumbo jumbo. But I believe in crystal balls. I happen to know Corvette is not a fan of crystal balls. Oh no! Corvette not a fan of crystal balls. No, that's a pity. Is Crystal Ball? Crystal's here. I'm going incognito before she leaves a slight trail in the ring. Oh my god! I mean, we're talking about, guys, the most beautiful woman in the UK. She has no rival. Great, I think I burned my coil. Yeah, I can taste the burn from my electronic cigarette, so I better change the coil. Oh Jesus. There's always something new here. Crystal balls, ladies and gentlemen. And the first contender of this match, you know him well. With a kick-ass song produced and created by the one and only, stay tuned, CC, Phil. Double Booty Juice. Dawson Double Booty Juice. Ghost Winner, yes, is getting very hot. When Crystal Ball is in the house, yeah. She's a very fine mamma mia. Hey James, welcome to the show. But I know, I hear the crowd like booing him. Sorry, I was changing a coil of my electronic cigarette. Ah, the golden boy of the Federation. The richest wrestler in this Federation. All about the money, all about the Benjamins. And now, please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, the god who walks amongst men. The man who reeks of style. I don't know how to describe. I don't think I'm even worthy to describe this man. Please welcome the Neves. One of the biggest name in this federation. One of the strongest athlete of this federation. He knows he can win. Now he almost castrated himself. But Lee, I mean, you should go underneath the third rope. It's easier, but okay. Oh, come on, reeks of fat. Lee, yours is not fat. It's stored awesomeness in your body because you have too much that your body doesn't know where to put it. That's the reality. And crystal balls ring the bell and the match started. Look at her being the authority of this match while Lee overpowers Dawson Toller. Ooh, nicely done by Lee, working on with a series of elbow right in the back of Dawson. Reverse clothesline, going for the pinfall. Crystal counts only until 2. Lee is a little bit frustrated. Oh my, already mocking his opponent, saying, hey boy, you may be big in Tennessee, but here we are in YPWF, and I am the biggest star. Shoulder breaker, monkey flip, nice counter from the Golden Boy, going for a pin, but rope break says Crystal Balls. Nice call by Crystal Balls. She's indeed already doing a fine job. Now she's trying to separate the two. Jones on Toller with a cheap shot. Oh, come on. And of course, Lee is fighting back. Schoolboy going for the pin. A little bit too slow, the referee. Only 1. This was like at least a 3 anyway. Want my dress back once you have finished with it. Crystal Ball rang that bell without her hands. Suspicious. And where's Wayne? It's like Clark Kent and Superman. Beardo, I heard that Wayne acts as an agent of Crystal Balls. That's all I know. That's all. In fact, I could not directly talk with her because she's a busy woman. And to be honest, I understand. She doesn't want to meddle with like peasant like me. So I had to talk with Wayne, and Wayne said Crystal Ball said yes. She will sign the contract. Wow, Dawson Toller in this moment going at the needs of full power. Going for a pinfall, but kicks out. Denise kicks out just at the last possible second. The frustration of Dawson Toller with a series of punches. And now Dawson rolling out. Lee rolling out the ring. Probably the ref will start the count out. The count out, of course. This moment, Dawson Toller seems to have the upper hand in the match. He did like a very good comeback. Lee has no answer for him in this moment. Oh no! Oh, that's the mockery. Now pinning. Look, placing the elbow in the face of Lee. That's disrespectful. Wayne Dawson messaged me. We need to chat. Add an idea. Ooh. Okay. I'm listening. DDT by Lee Neves. Rob break. Come on. He was like 1 kilometer away. Uh-oh. Time for the sacrificial plant. I know it's time for the No. He's going for the figure 4. Oh my God. He wants to submit. Dawson is able to reverse the move. Oh, now Lee's in trouble. He's in trouble. Ooh. Lee needs nice counter, but doesn't. Ooh, nice suplex. Don't recall how this move is called. And now Dawson Toller is playing around with Lee going for a crossface. A face lock. Ooh. Lee is indeed in serious trouble. Second drop for Dawson. What does he want to do? What does he want to do? Kick in the face. Setting a double axe handle. And now another pinfall. Rope break. Nicely done by Lee. Placing the foot on the rope. Breaking the counter. Uh-oh. His ankle lock time. Oh my god. Lee. Touch the rope. Lee. Oh my god. Lee's in trouble. Oof. That was a close call for Lee. Dawson, angle slam. Going for a pin. 1, 2. 2.9 seconds. That was a close one. Another ankle lock. Come on. If he survives this. No. It tapped. Ladies and gentlemen, the God Among Men was defeated by a bleeding Dawson Toller. Wow. What a comeback by Dawson, by the way. This crowd is not appreciating at all. Ref cheated. Okay, so the game says that the referee rating is perfect. I don't know, Lee. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest referee. Referee here is, once again, is our Susan Gerbic. For the people who don't know, she's like, a professional skeptic. She works also with Kenny Beadle, and she was a good friend of and trained also by the one and only James Randi. So, the main title of the game, the two main titles of the game are the James Randi Memorial Championship, right? It was only an honor for me to create Susan, who gave the permission to create her liking in the game. So it's an honor for me to have you. And of course, I expect now that Massimo Polidoro as well will say yes, and he will allow me to create him in the game. Massimo Polidoro, for the people who don't know, was one of James Randi's pupil. And he learned everything from the man. He spent 1 year in his house in Florida learning the craft and learning how to expose fraudsters, basically. Jed Judson, welcome to the show. So, I mean, we're talking about legends here. Big legends. Coming up next, it's the first contender for the title held by Stevie, the James Randi Memorial title. And it's going to be Jolene versus Ginger versus the lovely Mrs. Geek. Who do you think is going to win this match? Is going to be the powerhouse Jolene? Is going to be Ginger, the unpredictable Ginger? Or is it going to be the lovely Mrs. Geek? Cast your vote, people, while I start the match without wasting any more time. I am all for all three of these gorgeous ladies. Katy K, yes, I do agree 100% with you, because this is a difficult choice. Please, ladies and gentlemen, the first to come, of course, is always the referee, our special guest referee. Please welcome Susan Gerbic, aka the Grief Vampire Slayer. And she's happy to be here. Oh, sorry. Now you saw Bud Spencer, Terence Hill once again. Oh, Mr. DSC, welcome to the show, my friend. How's it going, man? And now, please welcome from the Netherlands, the powerhouse, Jolene. The woman who was able to make Chuck Norris say, I am sorry, I will not do it again. Come on, Mrs. Geek. Don't lose hope. Maybe this time is gonna be that time you win and you're gonna face Stevie for the title. Claire says hello. Say hello to Claire from Don't Scare Claire. Ciao, Claire. Ciao, Chiara. Hello, Mike. Oh. So, Jolene had a series of losses. I mean, she started strong. She started very strong in this federation, destroying each and every opponent who presented on her path. But she had a little bit of a slowdown. Now, recently, she lost against Florio. And in regards of Gingy, she has, like, you know, she won a couple of matches, she lost a couple, but nothing relevant at the moment. And she's here to earn her title shot. She's going after the big belt. I mean, she has all the card to go and have a serious chance against Stevie. But, I mean, she needs to activate the ginger mode as soon as possible coming in this ring, because her opponents, they're friends, of course, absolutely, but when you come in that ring, in the YPWF rings, there are no friends. They're only your opponents, and you're there only to strike a win after another. And here she comes, Beardo's lovely wife, Mrs. Geek. Oh, by the way, people, I remind you once again, for the people who don't know, today is Mrs. Geek and Beardo 4th anniversary. So, please, people, swarm the chat with hearts for this lovely duo, this lovely couple, who are beloved by thousands. Indeed, great people overall. And here they are, all the three of them are ready. Jolene, Mrs. Geek, Gingy. Jolene in this moment is going after Mrs. Geek, and then backbreaker to Gingy. The flying elbow smash doesn't connect, and Jolene tried to take the advantage of a quick pinfall. Neck breaker by Gingy. No! Jolene reversed it! Oh, watch out, Jolene, because Mrs. Geek may look lovely, but her kicks are her best weapon. So, as I said many times, you want to beat Mrs. Geek, you need to weaken the legs. That's the only way you can neutralize Mrs. Geek. Jolene is doing, my God, clean house. This time, Gingy connects with the neck breaker. But Mrs. Geek takes advantage of the situation, the distraction of Gingy, and goes right after her. Irish whip, Lutas press on the ginger one. Going for a pinfall, and Jolene is taking a candlestick, changes her mind. Fortunately, Gingy was not weakened enough. As you can see, she's small, but she packs up a punch. Now it's time for Mrs. Geek to bring up the weapons. Candlestick in her hand. Gingy sees it, and she wow, what is it? She's going for an armbar. Wow. Look at Mrs. Geek. Look at Mrs. Geek. Breaks free. Susan Gerbic is, in the meantime, looking at the three contestants, and probably she's also taking making the best of this situation, because she may be the one day competing with one of these fierce ladies. So who knows? Who knows? Gingy trying to weaken the arm of Mrs. Geek, but Jolene waits the right opportunity. And the power of Jolene with a backbreaker, but Mrs. Geek was ready with a candlestick. Watch out. Oh my god. Mrs. Geek is going on a total rampage. Going for a pinfall, broken by Gingy. I mean, at this point, I say that the match is like very well balanced. Missile dropkick by Gingy in this moment. It's very well balanced. I mean, all three of them are like fighting for their lives. I think that our Susan here is worried a little bit because one day, as I said, they may be her opponent. So she better come prepared. She better study her opponent. So for her, it's a great opportunity. Series of kick by Mrs. Geek, which rhymes, by the way, but not enough to stop the ginger one. It's going to turnbuckle and punishing Mrs. Geek. What green mist in the face of Jolene! Jesus, man! Green mist! This is a technique coming from ProResu in Japan, popularized in the US mostly by Tajiri, but it was not the first one to use it in the US. I think that this one was first used by Aku. I'm not sure, and also I don't remember the name of the other. Oh! The Code of Silence connected. And Susan hurry up to count, but Jolene saw that coming a mile away and she was prepared. Oh, powerbomb to Mrs. Geek. Jolene saying, this is my yard now. We may be friends, but in here, you're all enemy. Going for the pinfall. Jolene, and almost 3. Mrs. Geek arrived at the last possible second. Last possible second for our Jolene. Mrs. Geek dominating the scene in this moment. Tossing punches back and forth. Drop kick to Gingy, who falls off the apron. Now she's going for another candlestick to punish Gingy. What is Mrs. Geek and the candlestick and Jolene? Oh, bloody hell. Gesù Giuseppe Maria. Ma che cos'è? Che cos'è? This is madness. This is carnage. Jolene. The Dutch warrior has awoken. The Dutch warrior has a... Uh-oh. I think it's time for the stare. The stare. Mrs. Geek, meet my butt cheeks. And she's sitting there, but Gingy. Ready. Now it's time for Gingy to place a big move and go for the pinfall. And so she does. Susan is counting. Only one. Wrong target, Gingy. Wrong target. Mrs. Geek just received the stare. You should have, like, pinned Mrs. Geek, not Jolene. She's too fresh, and in fact, she's mad. She's furious. Oh my goodness. Wow. And going for a pinfall. Mrs. Geek breaks the pin. Now Mrs. Geek is just swinging neck breaker. Now go for the cover. Go for the cover, Mrs. Geek. Don't waste any time. The resilience of Jolene. Oh, tossed right in the face of Susan. Who was caught by surprise. German suplex by the crazed ginger one. And, it's another stare. Gingy is bleeding. Well, Gingy, also to you. Say hello to my butt cheeks. The stare applied. 1, 2. Only 2. Gingy is still going. Ready to activate the ginger mode. Oh my goodness, Jolene is dominating. Gingy. What? Shining Wizard. No, sorry, this was like a low-end security kick. More than any high rake by Mrs. Geeko. Had enough of this bollocks. It says, I'm done, ladies. You want to play rough? You want to play dirty? Let's play rough and dirty. Whoa! And the Stratusfaction is connected. Now it's our chance, Mrs. Geek. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was a very close call. The kick misses. And Jolene. Oh, teamwork here. Gingy, is your time to shine. It's now or never. It's now or never, Gingy. It's now or never. It's now or never. It's never. Oh. Now, Jolene, meet my butt, she said. She returned the favor. Oh my goodness. I'm sweating, people. I'm sweating. Mrs. Geek going for the cover. Jolene is standing up. I don't think it's gonna go through, in fact. The count was broken by Jolene, who is visibly pissed and bleedy. Mrs. Geek breaks free. She feels a little bit foggy and groggy, but connects the slaps. Connects the clothesline. Mrs. Geek. Sledgehammer in her hand. Oh my god, Mrs. Geek. Going for the cover. It's her chance. 2. Wow, another 2 count. Hello, Kenny. Welcome to the show. Kenny, you won. You won. You're facing once again Justin next week for the title. Masterfully done by Mrs. Geek. Jolene going for a baseball slide. Susan is counting. Only 2. Only 2. She's not foggy and groggy. She's been at the gym. Oh my god, Beardo. Mrs. Geek, do you confirm? But, oh, and the kicks are starting to go. Oh my god. That was a decapitation. I don't know how to call it. There was no kick, a decapitation. Let's see if Gigi's taking advantage of a very advantageous situation with Mrs. Geek. Again, baseball bat. Good night, Gigi. Oh my god. That was an execution. Then, of course, Mrs. Geek. Guys. Okay, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Because what we saw now was an execution in pure mob style. Mrs. Geek took the baseball bat and hit Gingy on the back of her head. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, congratulations, Mrs. Geek. So you are the first contender for the biggest prize for the women's division, aka the James Randi Memorial title. Congratulations. So Team Beardo got 1 win tonight. Team Beardo indeed got 1 win tonight. Coming up next, Fatal 4-Way Table Leather Chair. The champion Mariah is facing 3 big rivals. Carla, Horror of Horror, the Queen of Rock Monster. Florio from Florio Phantom Files. And Claire from Don't Scare Claire. Who is gonna win? Do you think that Mariah is able to climb the ladder and retain the belt? I don't know, guys. She has a lot of good possibilities to do that, as she's quick, she's fast. So she may surprise and retain the title. But her 3 opponents, they are no joke. I'm telling you. Now we have a title 5 on our hands. Stevie versus Mrs. Geek. Yes, you're right, Roger. This is going to be next week. Probably on Wednesday I will go live, because I think I can go live on Wednesday. I need to check my schedule. But Absolutely. Is gonna be the main event of next week. I mean, can you imagine if the Geeks, both of them will attain the biggest title of the Federation? That will be epic. Absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. And now please welcome the biggest storyteller of the banking community. She is Claire from Don't Scare Claire. I hope she's ready. Is it bank holiday Monday? Good question. You mean in the UK, Pomp? I don't think, but because like I didn't receive any communication because I work also for the UK. But anyway, so please let me know because it will be a great news for me. But I think most of people like they're going for the summer break, especially big companies and stuff. So Monday is 1, sabato 1, domenica 2, 3rd of August. Okay. Better. Okay, so 3/4 of my customer base is closed for 2 weeks, and also UK has like bank holiday. That's awesome. But that came in, Claire. Yes, of course, you better root for your wife, Mr. DSC, or you're gonna be in trouble. And now, people, the drums of war. Of course, still with like all the bugs, but they're coming. August tomorrow, where the fuck did July go? Oh, well, it was like a very quick July. Beard, that is indeed, it was indeed a very quick July. Oh, I'm sweating. End of August is bank, the 31st. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not working. I will be in Italy on the 31st of August. Yeah, because my nephew is getting married, people. My nephew. Unbelievable. I remember when he was just a small child, is getting married now. My God. I'm so bloody proud of him. Sono molto molto fiero di te, Stefano. Molto molto fiero di te. Please welcome now the Queen of Rock Monster. She is Carla, Horror of Horror. The third wrestler who's taking part on the to this TLC. Thank you, Mrs. Gift. Thank you, Mike. Oh, like the great Axo Jim Duncan used to say. Thank you, Pinky. Don't worry. If I can, I will post some pictures of the one. I need to ask permission first, of course. But if my nephew will be okay, I will post some picture and I will let you know. And now, please welcome our champion, our paranormal champion. I don't know why she doesn't have the title. Where did she put the title? I know, maybe it didn't load up the title animation, but she doesn't have the belt. Probably in an humble moment, she says, I prefer to bring my candlestick. It's gonna be more useful in this match rather than a belt. But here she is, Mariah, was able to defeat Don't Scare Claire last week. Yes. It's a string on her face, I think. Mystic Mimo. Very respectfully bowing down and waiting for the match to start. So TLC match, people. TLC match, you have seen them already in this. It was like for the tag team title. The Ouija Brothers against Vox of Spaghetti. works like a normal ladder match. In the sense that in order to win, you need to climb the ladder and take the title of the Hook, who is like hanging from the top of the ceiling. That's simple. Well, it's easier said than done because you have other 3 opponents who will try their best to ruin your day and mess you up. Claire and Florio, the 2 powerhouses of this ring, are dominating now. They're throwing down. German suplex from Florio. Face plants to Mariah, and in the meantime, Horror takes advantage of the distraction. She grabs a steel ladder. But probably it's not for the best to place the ladder already, but... Oh my goodness, Mariah destroyed poor Claire. Florio. And the... Oh my god, okay. Carla is meeting face first the turnbuckle. And she's doing clean outs. Mariah took her trustworthy candlestick, but Florio was very quick to see that. And now Florio is looking for a weapon. No, steel stair. Steel ladder, sorry. Mayhem is unfolding in the ring in the meantime. Carla first, Claire, then a takedown and a catwalk on Florio. Jesus Christ, man, the disrespect. Missile dropkick in the meantime by Mariah. Oh my god, it's a mess. I cannot even call the action because the moment I focus my attention on a pair of wrestlers, and that's the moment where hell unfolds. Not a German suplex by Florio. Guillotine leg drop on Mariah. Carla taking advantage of the situation. No, says Florio. The title shot. The title is gonna be mine. I'm gonna be the champion. I'm gonna be like my partner Stevie, and I'm gonna hold the championship. Oh, steel chair shot by Mariah. Claire seems not to have accused the shot herself. I hope Beardo learned something from his lady, like how to wrestle. Oh my god, Beardo. Okay, I got another prediction that cannot be argued. Someone with long hair will win. Yeah, Beardo, I think you have psychic powers. Florio taking advantage of the distraction, but Claire saw her. Florio is taking her time. Uh-oh. Don't leave Florio unsupervised, people. Don't leave Florio unsupervised. She's going for it. She's grabbing it. And Claire ruined the show. Ricorana by Mariah. Whoa. Okay, Mariah, it's your chance. It's your chance. Probably going for a big move in this moment. Baba. That was the Baba bomb. Oh my god. Okay, Mariah, it's her chance. She's gonna climb the ladder. Everybody's distracted, but Carla, who saw that. Carla, you gotta intervene. You gotta intervene. Jumping like a Michael Jordan in the air. Now Claire takes advantage, but Carla says no, and Mariah with a drop kick. Oh my goodness. I love already this match. Florio. Oh my god. Fear the Butt Reaper. No, interrupted. Chair shot by Mariah. But Florio is another Butt Reaper. Fear the Butt Reaper, Mariah. Fear the Butt Reaper. Carb Stone. Powerful move used by Seth freaking Rollins. What a chair shot! Chairs are flying around in the arena tonight, people. Mariah taking her chances. Probably she will try to climb the ladder. But Claire is already prowling, people. And Claire says, nope, sister, nope. No. Wow! Florio with a flapjack. Oh my god. People, it's a mayhem. It's a mayhem. Yeah, but I have voted sexiest man and the paranormal. You have not. Oh my god. Guys, the heat for the main event is growing and growing because Beardo and Joe Vitale, they're exchanging big words in the chat tonight. And this is hell part of a show. Uh-oh. A table was placed by Carla, but what is Mariah doing? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Well said, Dawn. Yeah, Crow and Sag wear masks, and they were voted sexiest men. So I don't think, Joe, that you need to rely too much on that survey, to be honest. And by the way, everybody knows that the sexiest man overall in the community is Mr. DSC. Everybody knows. Another butt reaper coming! Fear the butt reaper, Claire. Fear the butt reaper. Oh my god, she's still up? What the heck? The resilience of Claire. Back body drop. Okay, probably Claire needs to seize this moment, but no, she prefers to grab the chair and punish further Florio. Double hook suplex by Claire in this moment. But Florio doesn't accuse pain, doesn't feel pain. That woman is a beast. Oh, Mariah just destroyed Carla with a table. Okay, Florio is her chance. Carla saw her. Carla is intervening. I hope she makes it on time. Let's see. Sharpshooter in the meantime. No! Okay, Florio is hanging. Oh my god, powerbomb by Orvor. My goodness. She could feel the victory. Florio could feel the victory. Chain breaker. Mariah is your chance now. Mariah is taking her time. I don't know what her plan is. She needs to go to grab the belt. I mean, she clearly saw, spinning Hurricane in the meantime by Carla. Trying to break the legs of Mariah, of the champ. Going for the big, I think the Rock Monster. It's got Rock Monster kick. Claire going for a fireman carry. Bleeding. Oh my god, she's bleeding from her face, from her nose, I don't know, from her forehead. Bicycle kick by Florio. Back suplex by Horror of Horror. And a elbow smash by Claire. Shoulder thrust out, Mariah. This is your chance, Claire. Stop wasting time. And the crowd is chanting, this is awesome. And they're bloody right, people. They're bloody right. This TLC match is the best match of the evening so far. Faceplant by Horror of Horror. And now she's going for the belt. Mariah seems blocked by the chair. Claire back on her feet and she's gonna push. Oh my god. Canadian Destroyer by Mariah. This is hell on her. Power slam by Claire. Joe, I investigate better than you. Edit. Mariah now takes this opportunity. She's going for the belt. Florio is... What is she doing? Okay, she's pushing the... Oh my god! Claire stopped her, prevented her from going any further. What? Oh my god, and Mariah retained the title. Mariah, still the champion, people. And she's probably dead at this point. Have you seen the intensity of this match? Did we see the same things? Did you see what I saw? Wow. Congratulations to Mariah. Well deserved. That was the battle of the Titans. I don't know how to put it. Raising the championship. Well deserved, Mariah. Oh, people. Attention now. So, fireworks shot tonight between Joe freaking Vitale, the champion, and Beardo Gets Scared, who are constantly going back and forth. So I can invite only one of you to co-commentate, and I kindly ask to Beardo if he wants to join me in the, to co-commentate this match. Beardo, do you want to join? Let's see. Beardo, let's go. Place myself in the safe spot in this moment. Beardo is thinking. Beardo is thinking. I am not even supposed to be watching, but yet you are. So if you want to join me, don't worry, no obligation so far, but I think it will be funny to have a co-commentator. But anyway, you tell me. Oh my god, yes, Mickey, that's what I'm aiming for. All right, Mrs. Geek says we are watching. Okay, no problem. No stress. After all, guys, don't forget that tonight is a special night for Beardo and Mrs. Geek. They just want to enjoy the show. Absolutely okay. Maybe next time, Beardo. I know there will be like many more occasions. That's why Mrs. Geek I'm inviting. I commentate again, but not on my own match. Oh my god. Okay, very well. Fair enough. Okay, no worries. Okay, I will have a look at the chat. So, people, main event, Beardo Gets Scared versus the champ Joe freaking Vitale. Who is gonna win tonight? Who do you think is gonna win? Don't let Joe commentate, for fuck's sake. We'll all be passed out. Blah, blah. No, okay. I will do the commentary. Don't worry. Yeah, but then they need to organize. Joe, why not CRL? You have to back Beardo. No, we organize May next time, Joe. Cause I have direct contact with Beardo, but not with you by the setup I have. So, but maybe next time, 100% for sure, Joe. I will invite you for a co-commentator role. Maybe we can do that. Okay. Anyway, fair enough, people. Let's start this match. The main event is a casket match. You know already the rules, but I will repeat them anyway. In order to win, you need to lock your opponent inside the casket. There is no other way around it. No submissions, no pinfall, nothing. And this is for the title. I would trust. And please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the arena with his motorbike, Beardo Gets Scared, who last week lost the title in a Hell in a Cell match against Joe freaking Vitale. CRL assumes I'll just say Beardo sucks for 20 minutes. Okay, Kumsi. This is gonna be a close call. Both are strong fighters. Anyway, can we get a toe roar? Sorry, a toe roar in the chat. Toes! Sorry, I got carried away by by the chat. I was reading chat, sorry. Let's get another toe. Here he is, our previous champ. And now please welcome, people, the YPWF James Randi Memorial Champion, Joe freaking Vitale. Joe, take off your shoes, lol. No, please! Who is scared of those? Coming in the ring on the notes of Evil on Earth, a song produced and performed by Joe Vitale and Crow of Judas. Beautiful song. Really great job, guys. But here is the champ, Joe freaking Vitale. And he is no joke, guys. I mean, he's proved times and times over that he has resilience, he has strength, and his spear is one of the most devastating moves of the Federation. Beardo wants the belt more than he wants a sandwich in the morning. Okay, I mean, that's dedication, Kumsi. James Randi Memorial Men's title on the line and casket match. The announcer will read now the rules.
From Cardiff, Wales, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Barber.
Here's Beardo. He's focused on taking his title back. He has been ranting about it all week long since he lost. Screaming, wrestling is fake! Fuck this game! Joe Vitale, the champ, showing proudly his title. Say, Beardo, you want this? Come and get it. You need to close me into a casket, but you will be the one who will eat dirt tonight. The only thing Beardo is gonna be eating is my fist. Ooh! I mean, the banter is real, people. The banter. Hello, B, welcome. Purple. Oh no, purple. And here comes the casket. So they will announce the rules now.
No pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner.
I would love to hear the announcer. No, Justin is not the referee. Justin, tonight at the night off, it was probably lurking, watching, and he's gonna be facing Kenny Beadle next week, so he needs to be prepared. Joe Vitale starting strong with a close line. Knee strike right in the face. He doesn't want to lose weight. He doesn't want to lose time. He just wants to attack relentlessly Beardo in order to neutralize him as fast as possible. And of course, Beardo is in a hell of troubles in this moment. Just receiving the punishment of Joe Vitale. Joe Vitale just wants to close the match already, but needs first to open the lid of the coffin. Oh, Beardo has been tossed out. They're on the top of the coffin. Let's see what Joe's does. Body slam on the coffin. Poor Beard. Oh, the disrespect. Did I see that Or did I just imagine it? Joe Vitale. Oh, it's biting Beardo's nose. What the heck? As I said, there are no disqualification in this match. And Beardo is just taking the punishment without, you know, fighting back. I wonder if he's just luring Joe Vitale in a false sense of security and maybe striking at some point, or Joe is just, you know, a force of nature in this moment. Beardo fights back, and Joe Vitale gets in the coffin. Beardo trying to close the coffin, wants to close this as fast as possible. He wants that belt so badly, but Joe is still in shape and still ready to fight. Little bit of like indecision of the two. Beardo going with an Irish whip. Nice Superman punch by the ex-champion. And the champ now is the one in trouble, receiving a beating by the bearded one. The cult leader is receiving the same amount of beating that Beardo gave to Ian Lohman tonight. Oh my god, what a takedown it was, Beardo. What a takedown. Spinning elbow smash. Joe is in trouble, apparently. Let's see if he can find a way out of this, like, tough situation. Takedown by Joe. Simple but effective. Joe is back in control. Let's see. Okay. Placing Beardo on the ropes. Clothesline. And Beardo goes inside the coffin. Thank you, B. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. Not enough. Beardo went the other way immediately. And now Joe is kissing the coffin. Directly. Face buster on the coffin. The chunk Joe beat out of my face will give him the shits. Beardo with a shovel, punishing Joe. He does not only want the title, but he wants to punish Joe Vitale for the trash talking. And Joe Vitale is not a joke either. I'm telling you, these two are two behemoths in this ring. Wow. Beardo counter it. Probably the best tactics from Beardo is to eat Joe Vitale, that now is bleeding, with a quick banhammer and then close the match. But Joe Vitale can always spear Beardo right in the casket if he wants to. So the outcome is still like a mystery to me in this moment, because both athletes showed sign of greatness. Beardo with the banhammer and the tossed in the back of Joe Vitale. It's a cool coffin though. I want one. No, this is key. Come on. A little bit morbid, I think. Oh. And the face plant. And the ritual has started. I think that soon we will see a banhammer, aka Sister Abigail. Joe is bleeding from his forehead, but he has no problem. He's ready to go in the coffin. Big boot to the face. Now Beardo will try to close the lead from an advantageous position, because that position he can apply more weight on the lead. Let's see if he manages. Almost done. No. Joe Vitale is still back on his feet. Maybe a little bit tired. Beardo taking the sledgehammer. Joe Vitale probably think it was the best way he closed the lid of the coffin. Maybe it's too early. Maybe he needs, you know, to come back. In fact, it's pounding. Beardo gets scared with all his power, all his strength. Oh my god. Oh my god, there. Oh my god. Joe Vitale carrying around Beardo. Uh-oh. For the love of Jesus, right in the barrier, back first. Oh my god. Beardo is in danger. Joe Vitale is relentlessly beating up Beardo in this moment. Swanton bomb, but he missed completely the target. Let's see if Beardo can be Ben Hammer out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, the sister Abigail. Beardo opens the coffin. Joe Vitale is in the corner, visibly traumatized and hurt. Joe Vitale is in the coffin. Beardo is about to close the lid. It's pushing as hard as he can. It's almost closed. And he closes the coffin. Ladies and gentlemen, Beardo gets scared, wins the title back. Wow. And Beardo gets scared, is champion for the second time. So people, can I get a toe, a roar, a toe, whatever. But in Joe's defense, people, I think that Joe put a hell of a fight. I mean, it was not expecting, but Beardo, oh my god, I think that he wanted that title back so badly that he was willing to do anything and everything. So let me go back to the main cam. I'm all sweaty. I know, probably I smell bad as well. Oh my god. Here I am with my handsome face, my very, very handsome face. So people, it was a hell of a show, and a hell of a show tonight. Beardo's once again champion. Mrs. Geek, we're gonna be facing Stevie next week for the title, for the James Randi Memorial title. It would be nice to see like the couple winning the big prize, but who knows? Stevie is indeed one of the best wrestler in the federation, so who knows. So it was a hell of a show, and I want to take this chance to thank you all for staying with me tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you also for the people who became a member to the channel, became pasta perverts and cannoli canoodler. Thank you, Roger. And thank you to all the people who gave donation tonight. It was indeed unexpected. I am humbled, really, guys. You are fantastic. You're amazing. I'm not saying like because I am part of it, but I will say that the debunking / paranormal community is one of the most welcoming community I have ever been in so far. I see that Beardo and Joel still exchanging insults in the meantime. So regard video wise, I have a video coming out on the 4th of July, on the 4th of August, sorry. Prego Pinky, prego. I'm working on other videos in this moment because I tend to work always in advance. I have the video on the 4th, and then I think on the 13th as well another video coming out, but I need to check because of course my memory, I'm an old man, my memory fades. So people, it was a fantastic night. It was an amazing night. Ed the Gremlin didn't show up. No crashes, no breaks in stream. I want to thank of course all the fantastic people who gave their permission to be created in the game. And if you're not subscribed to any of their channel, please do so right now. And what can I say? Grazie from the bottom of my heart. Grazie di cuore, amici. Vi amo tutti. And I see you very, very, very soon. So have a fantastic night, fantastic morning, and I see you all on the next one. Vi amo. Ciao belli.
I A shadow whispered you can't rise, but I saw stars beyond their eyes. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin, breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Deep bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secret shadows keep. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin, breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Deep bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secret shadows keep. This is my time, the fights I'll win. Through the chaos I begin, breaking chains that held me down. Hear me roar, I wear the crown. Deep bunkers chasing ghostly cries, shining light on shaded skies. Truth's a blade that cuts so deep, revealing secret shadows keep. Every stumble, every scar, built a warrior's heart of stars. Doubts the foe, but I won't bend. This battle crown, my story penned. I'm the storm they didn't see, a spark ignites what's meant to be. I'm the one who tears the night, carves a path into the light. Hear me